Hey guys, Mosa here, and today I'm bringing you my international game, Week 7 London football game between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots. Now, without a further ado, let's get started. So let's kick it off with the injury report of the Jacksonville Jaguars, starting with running back Travis Etienne and cornerback Tyson Campbell, both with hamstring injuries and both questionable for this game. Then we move on to defensive end Arik Armstead with a shoulder injury, wide receiver Gabe Davis with a knee injury, tight end Evan Ingram with a hamstring injury, and offensive lineman Anton Harrison with a knee injury. Now, in my opinion, I think that the Jacksonville Jaguars, both players will indeed be playing. I think Etienne and Campbell will in fact play, most likely game time decisions, maybe an hour before the game, most likely. So, yeah, there's no doubt in my mind, but when it comes to the injuries, their offense is really the one that's going to suffer the most. Like, even though you got Gabe Davis, Evan Ingram back, it's still going to hurt them a lot. Also on defense, you got Arik Armstead. He's also going to be playing, but playing with an injured shoulder or at least relatively healed shoulder, yeah, that's not going to help the Jacksonville Jaguars win this game. Now, on to the offense of the Jacksonville Jaguars, starting with quarterback Trevor Lawrence, running back Travis Etienne, with Tank Bigsby coming in just in case Travis Etienne cannot play. Then we get wide receiver Christian Kirk, Brian Thomas, and Gabe Davis, with tight end being Evan Ingram, left tackle Cam Robinson, left guard Ezra Cleveland, Mitch Morse at the center, right guard Brandon Scherf, and Anton Harrison as the right tackle. This Jaguars team has been terrible throughout the year, only getting one win, obviously, but even though they're going to have a tough time, especially if they lose Etienne. I know Bigsby's a very good running back as well for the Jaguars, but as long as Trevor Lawrence can't really find Christian Kirk or Brian Thomas, the rookie, open, and even Gabe Davis and Evan Ingram, if he cannot find those wide open plays, yeah, I'm not seeing that much coming from Jacksonville's offense. And the offensive line, even though I think it's pretty decent, we're going to be seeing a few sacks to Trevor Lawrence. Now on to the Jacksonville Jaguars defense, starting with defensive ends Josh Hines-Allen and Trevon Walker. Defensive tackles Devon Hamilton and Arik Armstead. Weak side linebacker Ventrell Miller, inside linebacker Devin Lloyd, and strong side linebacker Chad Muma, with cornerbacks being Tyson Campbell and Ronald Darby, but if Tyson cannot go, Modric Brown will take over. Then we get nickelback Jerian Jones, free safety Antonio Johnson, and Andre Cisco as the strong safety. When it comes to this defense, Allen and Walker have to get to the Patriots' new quarterback, rookie quarterback Drake May, at all times. They got to pressure him. Trayvon is not as good as Josh Allen, obviously, but when it comes down to it, I think that the pressure on the rookie would be the best option for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Bull rush with the defensive tackles, Hamilton and Armstead, and as long as you keep the running backs from going to the outside and the top receivers checked with the deep passes, I think that the New England Patriots will have a decent opportunity, but the Jacksonville Jaguars defense will keep them in check 100% of the time as long as they keep doing what they need to do. Now, when it comes to the injury report of the New England Patriots, we got tackle Vedrian Lowe with an ankle injury. He'll be out for this game. Running back Ramondre Stevenson with a foot injury. Guard Mike Jordan with an ankle injury. Linebacker Sion Takitaki with a knee injury. Marco Wilson, cornerback with a groin injury. Linebacker Curtis Jacobs with a knee injury. Wide receiver Javon Baker with an illness. All of these players are questionable for this game. Then we go on to Marcus Jones at corner with a groin and illness. And then we go to cornerback Isaiah Bolden with a hamstring injury. Safety Kyle Duggar with a ankle injury. Nose tackle Devon Godchow with an elbow injury. Safety Marte Mapu with a neck injury. Wide receiver Kendrick Bourne with a knee injury. Long snapper Joe Cardona with a calf injury. Linebacker Anfree Jennings with a shoulder injury. Quarterback Drake May with a knee injury. And KJ Osborne, wide receiver, with a shoulder injury. Out of all those players, the only two, the questionable that are out, in my opinion, will be Javon Baker and Ramondre Stevenson. Those are two big losses, especially for Ramondre Stevenson. And not having Low in this game will also be a very big hindrance for the Patriots. Basically, although the offensive players are mostly the ones that are, at least in my opinion, the worst of injuries for the Patriots, I think that the defense, the fact that they have so many defensive players questionable for this game, is actually going to hinder the defense even more and give Jacksonville more opportunities to score on the Patriots. Now, moving on to the offense of the New England Patriots, we got Drake May at quarterback, Ramondre Stevenson at running back, but if he cannot go, Antonio Gibson will take over. Wide receivers are Demario Douglas, Kayshawn Boot, I think that's how you say it, and Jailene Holt. And when it comes to tight end, you got Hunter Henry. Offensive line will consist of left tackle Demontre Jacobs, left guard Michael Jordan, with Sid So coming in just in case Jordan cannot go. Then you get Ben Brown at center, Michael Wenwu at right guard, and Zach Thomas at the right tackle position. When it comes down to the Patriots, I'm expecting a lot of rushes coming from the right side of the field for the Patriots. They're going to be pressured a lot, and that's going to be a very troublesome time for Drake May, especially as a rookie quarterback. I think it was sort of a mistake to start him this early. I think maybe you give him the last few games. But yeah, I think Jacoby Brissett should have remained the starter, at least for the time being. Let May learn a little bit more before starting him. But in the end, he is the one that's going to start. So, in my opinion, I think that even though they got a terrible or sort of bad offensive line, I think that their offensive line, if Antonio Gibson can just get through all of their attempts at blocking and past all the linebackers and all that, I think that they'll have a very good game running the ball with Gibson and potentially Stevenson if he plays. Now, moving on to the defense of the New England Patriots, starting with defensive ends Keon White and Daniel Ekule. I don't know if that's how you say it. Nose tackle Devon Godchow with weak side linebacker Anthony Jenkins. Inside linebackers Raekwon McMillan and Jelani Tavi with strong side linebacker Joshua Uche. Cornerbacks will be Jonathan Jones and Christian Gonzalez, but if Jones cannot go, Marcellus Dial Jr. will take over, with nickelback Marcus Jones, Marte Mapu at free safety, and Kyle Duggar at strong safety. When it comes to the defense of the New England Patriots, I think that they're going to have a pretty decent job against the offensive line of the Jaguars. They're going to have a pretty good job against Etienne or Bixby, although I think that they're going to have a few big plays in this game. And when it comes down to it, also jet lag is a thing. So both teams going to really be affected by jet lag. But in the end, when it comes down to it, I think that they got the secondary all good with Jones, Gonzalez, Dial, and even Mapu and Duggar. But when it really comes down to is which team is better in the run game, because I think the run game is really going to define who wins this game. Now, in my opinion, I'm thinking that the New England Patriots will win this game 20-10. I think that the New England Patriots will most likely get a game-sealing interception by Kyle Duggar or Christian Gonzalez, and that will end the Jacksonville Jaguars' potential, because I think that they'll have 3 timeouts by that point, and then they'll waste them. But eventually, I think that either we're going to see a big play pass from Drake May or a run by Gibson or Stevenson to get the first down, and then game's over. So I think that this game is going to be pretty interesting. It can go either ways, but I'm thinking that the Patriots are definitely going to take it, and there's no doubt in my mind that it's 20-10. Now, that was it for this video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Tweet me any video ideas. Also, tell me down in the comments below, who do you think will win and who do you think will lose? Tell me down in the comments below. Now, like this video if you liked it, subscribe, and hit the notification if you want more videos. And I'll see you guys next time.